You asked me to fucking attend. I agreed.
Fair enough. Now, I won't call it a sit-down because of the inclement negative implications. Let's think of it as a meeting of minds.
Hey, first time talking today. How's it going?
Wait. Oh, I had the stream up in the background. That's on me.
Okay.
I thought you were replaying the intro while we were sitting here. I was like, oh no, John.
Oh no. This is we're happy to see the folks after not talking to you in a while. We didn't just do what I would consider the worst hour in recorded broadcast history. When we say that, we usually don't mean it, but we did that time.
I had to go.
It was at a certain point you got to bring it all back in, and I don't think at one point we did.
I've never thought actually it was the worst show that's ever existed. That was the worst show
So bad
that's ever been put on air.
I deleted it from everywhere. The people that were here and saw it, lucky you. But
Did you really? Please tell me you did.
I deleted. And if you have the recording, congratulations. But anywhere if there is a time where you can use something against me, there is your material.
Well, can I ask you something? Why do you think it was so bad?
Just no direction. Like we just started off bad, very bad.
But I wasn't there when we started. Like, how did it start off bad?
I don't know. I don't even want to know. All I want to think about that is maybe that never happens again, ever again. So we'll bring everybody back in slowly but surely. But we all think about it. Maybe, BA is here. Maybe we just zone it in. We just fucking think about it.
Why did Dr. Vodka leave?
I didn't.
Oh,
This device says unconnected.
let me just get my.
It's coincidental that happened.
Where's Jay?
I sent him the link. I said I want him back, but
What happened? You guys are like in shambles.
well, I would just say I'm in shambles after what we attempted to start at 8. Maybe it was a lesson to not start at 8. There's Vodka.
Right, let me just.
Yeah,
get
I accidentally unplugged my microphone. Sorry.
We're glad to everyone will be back, but I think we all just needed maybe a lap. Maybe we all take a lap.
I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it to BA about how bad it. Like if I had to describe it to BA about how bad that was, I don't know if I could. It was the worst. It was literally the worst hour in recorded broadcast history, and I'm glad John deleted it.
I don't want to talk about it. BA, are you going to Portland?
I don't think so. I was
heartbreaking.
Do you want to come to the Outer Banks, BA?
Yeah. Do you want?
How fucked up are you? Are you drunk, Foggy?
Is this real?
Been slurring his words all night.
Is this real?
Yeah.
No, it's okay. I was wondering. I thought you'd be on. I thought I was gonna come say hi.
Nick Dane's dead.
No,
Dane's fucking dead. He's dead. Jake's dead too.
Back.
I need Nick. Nick. This is my best friend in the whole world, Michael Palmieri. He lives in Toronto. That guy you don't need to see. And no, that's Dane's influence. But that's Nick. Nick is smoking pot with me.
Oh, nice. Okay, Jay.
Wait, what happened where this episode was worst hour ever and was deleted?
Yeah.
I'm just happy there's a new link and that can get deleted and we can carry on with our lives.
No, if anyone has, if anyone has that, like if they have it, the actual physical copy of that episode, it can be used against any one of us for the rest of time. Any one of us.
I came in to this smoke session saying that my heart hurt. So that's how far we've come.
Yeah. Yeah, Jay.
No, Dane's dead. We can dance on his grave forever. Fuck the National Guard. We never needed them. The commercial was cool, but do they have recruitment commercials in Canada?
No, I don't think so. No,
Jay's just talking to fucking nobody.
Jay was
Vodka is fucked up right now. Eh?
Vodka's drunk.
Vodka,
Sorry.
Your opinion?
I never heard you that like you sounded. Are you just sick?
Did you have 2 sleeves today? Or did you buy the
I'm-
whole sleeve?
I'm on a BA bender.
Oh, you're on a bender.
Oh, there you go.
Is this a bit or is it real?
You came back at it. BA, it's nice to see you here.
Yeah, I haven't talked to you guys in a while, so I thought I just recorded with
Nobody
you know,
cares.
I recorded a BA pod, Beyond Average podcast.
Yes.
I hear that. I hear Beyond Average Mick has a lot of heavy hitter guests in the near future, like heavy hitter guests,
Like me.
like you, a couple others,
Are
maybe.
you? Are
some
you?
stars.
Are you?
No, I'm not in that list, obviously.
Tom Brady? Has Tom Brady been on the Beyond Average?
Oh, Vaca left. I needed him for this episode. Now he left.
That's a bad joke. Apparently, John didn't like it.
I didn't. What was
We can be better than that. You can
Tell
make
me
up.
what was
What's
the
up?
episode about? Yeah,
Beyond Average? It was.
yeah,
about-
just
We're
like
still talking about this.
Jay.
He asked me when he started. He's like, "Are you a listener of Beyond Average podcast?" And I said,
So it
"I'm
was
not."
practically kirking off.
It was. Yeah, it was pretty much kirking off. Yeah.
We've already done that.
He's on something tonight. Jay is on something tonight.
Wow.
Weed.
He's just trying
on weed.
to ruin everything. Everything. He can't have a conversation tonight. It's like right
Hey,
back
what's
to
up?
square one.
Today's a day of manifesting.
Oh, you're right.
So Mercury's turning retrograde today. So welcome to my world.
That's true. It wouldn't be me in the mines without vodka on the sauce. But we want vodka back.
You back
If you can
Friday,
speak words.
on, or is Mender's live back Friday?
I don't know. Menners was being a huge talker last week. He was like,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Kirk Minahan Show Network wrap-up show, where we talk about everything going on the network that doesn't matter. Pull up my tweet that I said about that you liked. What was it? I like BA is gonna be part. He is part of the most forgettable.
You see the ladies are all, Lauren Lynn, Erica, saying
Nope.
that I'm the funniest Minifan.
Makes a lot of sense. Sounds like the teddy bear fucking thing you got when you first jumped in.
Well, Dave, I hung out with them a full night in person, and I was making.
Oh,
them laugh
so did
the whole
I.
night. No. The night before, it was just like me.
So you hung out with them twice. All right.
we didn't hate
Yeah,
you.
but it was just us. Like
Yeah.
I'm saying, it wasn't like a big group. So they got. I was making them laugh all night. The BA Sharp, Jay. I know. I was gonna go. I was gonna spend a night for Portland. Spend a night with Montante.
Yeah.
But it's like Easter weekend, and it's like fuck.
That is tough.
It's not for like family stuff. It's like I know that weekend at work, so many people don't like calling sick.
Why exactly is it Easter weekend? I feel like he just named a weekend and then it was Easter weekend. And
I
they
almost
changed
think they didn't realize because like Easter is never in. Like I didn't realize Easter's in March.
it. They
Like
could
it's
really
always in
change
April.
that, right? Like they didn't sell tickets yet.
No, yeah. So it's Easter weekend. So that's like I at first I was like I was just gonna book, and then Montante said I was like, oh, maybe I'll stay with you and Daver, like whatever B&B, like I'll fly because he's like I'll fly into where, but I don't know. I'm like 70% I'm not gonna go though because like as it goes on I'm like fuck it's Easter weekend.
Easter weekend is tough.
Work is gonna work. I'm gonna have shit to do, and then I obviously have some family stuff, which is not the
I
biggest
was
deal.
going to have Vodka fly to Scranton and then come up with me. Bring Vodka to a live show.
Yeah.
Is this like friend talk? Is this what people do when they call each other? And
What
I'm
are you
just
talking about?
Yeah,
You're
see what I
frozen
mean?
half the
He's just trying to ruin everything.
time.
trying
was
to
the
ruin
tweet?
it. I'm
What was
out
the
of my
tweet?
list.
What was the tweet you're talking about? You want
Just
me to-
something about you not being important. Like everybody, yeah. You liked it.
Okay, well, I'll try to find it. For you.
Let me just narrow it down by that.
Are they called tweets anymore?
Who's on Mike and the Minifans this week, Bia?
Jesus Christ, John! That was stop.
Okay,
Stop.
Sorry.
I don't know actually because I don't really book.
Isn't BD coming out with the rundown isn't that what that was supposed to be for? So everybody, like, this isn't the Kirk Minahan Network update show.
What do you think about this VD cast? That is kind of a random cast.
I like.
I want to
I
listen to
think
the
it's
show.
potential. Kane is able. I think is he's going to be a classic guy. He's just going to start saying shit to try to
Saying
piss
shit.
Kirk off.
Yeah, I like that. VD will guide him.
I don't know this tweet, Jay. You tweet a lot. Like you're fucking.
Yeah, you're.
Oh, maybe this. This is the one. When Ned Snark voted for me as Minifan of the year.
Did he?
Yep. And all the muffins said, not even a little. He's the epitome of everything that will never be remembered regarding KMS as a whole. Every second people waste pretending on KMN is one. Some of the unhealthiest people in the world could use to fix themselves. All puppets. It's totes adorbs how fake you can be.
Jay, are you paying for Twitter X? Like, are you paying for the premium? How'd you get so many characters off?
This is the guy that like 3 weeks ago like is telling me that me and the minds is the most important thing in his life. You know, and it's like I can't like the network. Like I like the network. Like I don't know what you're talking. Like
Jay, he's been riding a bike.
Jay, what's up? What do you want to talk about?
That felt good. My abs hurt from that.
Yeah, I don't think he has anything to talk about. That's his problem.
I forgot, what was he talking about? No, he's talking to BA.
Blood. This is nice. Blood fart. I don't know this guy. Look at this. New people. Blood fart. I'm going to listen. Watch Mona Lisa smile instead of this. BSA is good at reading. Well,
That's Jake. That's Jake. That's Jake.
And then John Boy said, "Thank you, Jay."
John Boy, without you, I am nothing.
John Boy's a loyal listener. He sticks through the thick and the thin, man.
John
So
Boy
what
has me.
happened the first hour? They had to delete
It was like it just started off in a weird conversation. Like, okay, usually the show is bad, but we pick up.
Got anything?
It was just at no point in time did I feel like we were to.
You are so lame, Jay. Blood fart. That's
Yeah.
true. Seriously.
It's true. That's actually a good comment, if that is Jake or not.
Oh look, blood fart. Blood fart said this. Pull up my
Blood
tweet
fart.
you liked.
Maybe Jake's a better commenter. Maybe
That's how I
that.
started. That's how I started. It's the only reason I have this existence.
Mona Lisa smile is starting. All right, give us some updates. Blood.
Yeah, follow the career path of Jake, please. What else?
I don't know why this guy's so mad. Have you guys been doing this every week? Every cut 2 times a week? You guys go Sunday?
Is this a bit? You pretending you don't know what's happening because you're so busy with Kirk Minahan Network?
Oh, I'm not even busy with that. You know, late. It's November, December is like
It's usually our downtime too. Remember, it's when we go to 1 hour a week.
busy time for me.
We are trying.
Oh, in the banking world, you're saying?
Just in general, there's a lot of stuff.
Transition from 9 o'clock to 8 o'clock is a tough one. It's a
That-
tough.
Are you trying to wife up? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
You're looking for Christmas parties to go to?
Yes.
What are your thoughts on that Coleman is gay? Because I 100% think that.
Do you know how deep we've gotten on this show?
This is
Like you and I have like gone like to
this
tears.
is
Like
the minds are exclusive cover of intellectuals. What do you mean?
yeah, but you're just being vague. You're being vague. You're not.
talking to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have. There's certain things I don't want to discuss. I guess.
You're doing a Jake right now. That's why I bitched Jake off earlier.
You asked the question though, and
I have work. It's like a lot of work. I have work.
Are you in therapy again?
No, I never was. I've never.
Are you going to rehab?
No rehab.
no,
Like, can you make this better than you just saying you have things?
what do you see? What I mean? He just keeps doing.
No,
it.
actually, I don't. You're right. I don't have anything. I just have.
Yeah, he just. What if he just came,
Sorry.
Jay? What
You're
if he
right.
just came?
Yeah, I'm in mental health mode.
I'm happy you're here, buddy. If,
Yeah,
if Jay
this is like mental health season for me. I hate this time of year.
Me too. I absolutely hate when it gets dark early. Like I hate it. It's the worst.
Yeah. But what are you gonna do?
And then I get to come on here and just hear Jay just fucking torment all of us.
Inuit with no intuition.
Most awful shit in the world. He hasn't.
I thought you guys would be done. We were gonna be close to being done. I didn't know this just started. Oh my god!
No, this show's actually been going longer and long. Like last week was 5 hours long, I think.
Wow.
There's been long episodes, unnecessarily long. That's why we came in here today, and I heard what was going on earlier, and I'm like, "What is this? Like, this is just horrid." It was horrible. There's some people that were here that saw it. So
Baco was really drunk, eh?
he did. Yeah, he didn't like that. He left
That
immediately.
was a bit. I don't think that was real. I think he was, because in the beginning he was talking fine.
Oh,
John, he was talking fine the first hour.
Maybe he was talking the same. And we didn't.
He was being quiet because I was making fun of the National Guard.
how long do you expect me to watch? I don't know.
The idea is to not watch long and come back next week. Then we get the view.
So what else is going on? You've been off the content game. You've just been riding that high horse, getting said you're the best Minifan by Ned Snark. That's pretty cool.
Once a week. It's clout once a week, you know?
Yeah, that's nice to hear. And beyond average, Mick, you're fitting him, man.
Well, yeah. So if someone's gonna ask me to come on, who am I to say no?
That's true. You don't want to be that guy to say.
If someone says, "Hey, you want to come on?" Like, I'm not gonna.
Is he taking his role seriously as making this that getting raped Mick podcast that Kirk made for him, like by a pedophile and Mick, whatever it is? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I forgot to ask about that.
Did he mention it?
I forgot to ask about that. Actually,
You didn't, man. Okay.
I forgot.
Yeah, that seems like that kind of went down to the wayside for Kirk. So I wonder if that's still happening.
Yeah, I forgot. What? Oh, what's Jay doing? Yeah,
He's just
I
being
know.
negative. He's being an asshole, really.
Yeah, talk about Kingston, Canada. It's the closest city to me. Why should I visit? There's the penitentiary, Kingston Penitentiary.
There you go. There's a prison there.
Don't you think that has to do with my nerves with the bus driver?
What'd you say?
You don't even know my life.
I didn't even understand what he just said. Sold. The baddest people in Canada are Kingston Penitentiary. Good content. Bloodfort. Thank you, man. What is? Oh, he's biking. This is. I don't know how you do this.
It's tonight. I've never been more appalled by the appearances, and I think it's just the root is Jay. He's just like everything he's doing is just making what we're doing just be like, well, what the blah, blah, and fucking blah, and it's like, dude.
I guess we don't talk to him all the time.
And he
don't
just
get
talks
annoyed by him as much.
He's just talking over and over. What, Jay? Go.
I can't. The one show a week is not enough for me. And you both have busy lives in a fake place where I just feel like I'm being underappreciated. And I tried to weasel my way in with the sick guy, but then he goes out couple weeks ago and asks for fucking charity bullshit. And I can't stand for that. And I was mad that I didn't have a place to talk about it. And this is supposed to be my place to talk about it. And it's forgotten. It already got forgotten because nobody watches this fucking shitty show anyway.
It's true.
Snitch is fucking donating bullshit money to pretend that the guy's important. Now he thinks he's a fucking better than Robbie V.
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure.
Who are you talking
But
about?
it started off in a good spot where I think Jay is just like waving his arms and saying, "Notice me."
What is he talking about?
No one knows. I'm just like I don't know. He's like literally he's manic right now.
What is he talking about? What is he talking about? Robbie V not getting a donation?
No, the sick guy. Sick guy was asking for donations to a bullshit cause, and I didn't get to scream about it. Manners is saying stuff. People, Manners is the CEO's fired. Boxy and Dad's the most boring person in the fucking entire universe of exist. Whatever. Danny and I ended on a high note last week.
See, he's manic or something. There's something wrong up there.
I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you. And I really don't care about this feud that you have with whatever. I don't care what this about this.
I think I just made it up.
Yeah, that's what I'm starting to feel too. That you just made it up now.
It's not a real feud with the chick guy. It's just.
It's fucking bad.
I and also I have to go soon. So
Beautiful. That makes everything better.
so you
Yeah, I
know,
don't
I don't
want
want you to be. I don't want you to feel.
You made it
that I'm
perfectly
being-
comfortable, Jay.
I think that's the goal. That's the goal. You got to know what's real, Jake, and it's not you.
Has Jake and BA, have you guys mended your relationship? I feel like last time BA was on.
Yeah, it can be.
Jake's a great guy. You know, great supporter of the Meeting the Minds. You know,
Yeah. There you go, Jake.
can't hate that.
That's
Jake, Jake, are you a bandit yet? Are you a bandit, Jake? You like the bandits?
true. Good point,
Do you
Jake.
want to be a
Shut
You
up.
want to be the leader? I think the
And-
leadership. No one has claimed it yet.
Being
No
the
one-
leader of the bandits, I've noticed this is like the Madden cover. I thought of this today. I think it's actually it's a voodoo position, dude.
Being the leader of this band would
No.
be like,
Like the bandit. No, Jake. God damn it, Jake. The bandits.
bandit.
Don't worry. But BA, thoughts. It's bad luck. It's cursed. It's a cursed position, dude. Pat's now all of a sudden gone, former bandit.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I zoned out. My bad. What are you saying? Who are
I
you
said
talking about?
And is the leader of the bandits position cursed? That's all.
Oh, maybe.
It is.
Maybe.
It is. Maybe. Jake.
It's a good position. It's open.
Jake, did you know just like Kirk Minahan, Michael Palmieri has a fan club called the Bandits, and they meet every Thursday at Alcoholics Anonymous at 32 Kings Row, Toronto, Canada.
you're still crying. You're still crying.
Mental
Almost-
health.
I'm almost done. I'm almost done.
Maybe it's a mental health thing for me tonight. Maybe I'm the one. That
Jake was talking about therapy an hour ago. I don't get to do this.
It's the same going through something that I've been going through something.
Okay,
It's just-
What is a different type of, conversation? But okay, go ahead.
Do you ever way to fast forward your face?
No, because that doesn't make any sense.
I'd rather look at a blur than whatever's on the screen.
Blur me out, baby. I'm still here.
I believe me.
to quit this.
You're a blur. You're a blur.
I've never wanted to quit this before in my life, and tonight's the night.
No. What did I do?
Not you, Jake. It's not you, actually. I think it might be Jay. Jay's having an all-time bad night. Like he's bad. He's been bad tonight. He's bad. He's just bringing everything to a halt.
Was that a BA joke? Was that a capital BA lowercase D?
See,
I get it.
I
I get it.
you can't even get anything out.
Hey, what about your bus driver friend? What happened?
I told you. That's what this started. That's what all this is. It's testosterone
You
that I'm supposed to be using to write down a phone number, but I don't know how to do that. So maybe BA can be filled in.
You do
on
know
my
how to write
schedule.
down the phone, huh?
Sure, I'm being told to keep it down at this point. My mom's going to sleep. This has been overtime.
Like, what happened to that guy? Now you're just like a disrupted. Now you just have to ruin everything. Like you've ruined 2 streams tonight. Ruined them.
Jay looks like the Wicked Witch of the West on the bike.
I didn't even hit my hair out.
If you were the guy who showed up with my delivery, I swear to God, I would be so mad. I'd be so mad. It's all-
Really, like I hope everybody picked like leave at the door.
I would never want my fries to have to go through both of these streams tonight.
You think they allow me fries still?
No,
See,
no,
like,
they don't.
ooh,
They stole all the sauces. Yeah.
GB is also another rising star in this. I think we might have lost Sean in the meantime, but he was a huge fan back in the day. Sean was a great guy.
From living.
Anything else for this show? I feel like we should just like fucking shoot ourselves in the foot. Just fucking fuck off.
No,
tonight.
I kind of wanted to talk to you.
All right, what do you got? We'll talk about it.
Talk. Okay, I will. Like, why will you not entertain my notions of what happened today on the Kirk Minahan show? I don't understand.
Jake, your notions were Feidelberg looked what? We never got it out of you.
Feidelberg looked like Coleman in disguise.
Okay. So I don't know how to know. Like, I don't know what my feeling is on that.
But also, like, what was the idea behind doing a show like
They're in Chicago. They're doing the live show tonight for Survivor finale. So everyone was running to the show.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So what you call the circle jerk is See, so hey, we did our due diligence and making sure Jake knows that.
I think
it's okay. Yeah. I love you, buddy. Bye bye. Thanks for coming.
Jake.
Hey,
it's always a
good
pleasure.
talking to you,
Yeah, see you, boys.
I'm sorry that I didn't come.
No, I didn't. I honestly just planned to pop. I was like, I just planned to pop in. I was doing a cloud obligation earlier, and I was like, oh, these guys are on. I'll come say hi. Well, I thought it was going to be like an hour and a half. Don't worry.
No, we appreciate it. We fucking appreciate it. Now, Jay.
Hopefully, Jay gets.
You don't even have to worry about Jay. We'll handle Jay.
All right. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Good night.
Bye now. Jake, so you're welcome. So, any other questions about it that we could clear?
Yeah, can we talk about Jay?
Sure. I'd love that. Love that.
Is he having a manic episode right now?
I don't know. Maybe it's because he can't breathe because he's riding his pedals so hard, but I would suggest
city bikes, man.
Yeah, to the go.
Hey, bud.
Why? Hey, brother.
Did someone send Dane the link? I didn't, and I didn't want him to feel like
it's in the chat on YouTube, so he doesn't have to search for it.
More than welcome. Dane did a great job tonight. I'm gonna blame this all on Jay.
Dane is a veteran.
Yeah, he's a veteran. Where's Johnny? He literally put a promo. Didn't come. That is fucked up. That does fuck with me.
Wait, what the hell? Like,
yeah, what the hell? Jay? How you feeling now?
I did.
A little bit better.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think we have.
You haven't seen that bus driver, have you? You haven't seen.
I don't think we should bring up the bus driver. Jesus Christ. This show makes me worried. Wait, we fooled you guys again. This has been another half hour of bad. We're gonna do. Here's the good part.
Here it is. Introduce us.
Jay, we got it. Jay, go. Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, that is nice. That is nice.
Jay, what did you do for your birthday?
I was here.
You were working. You were by the Christmas tree?
I was on Meeting of the Minds.
Oh, that's right.
In the nativity scene?
I got a hot dog. I ate it in two bites.
Yeah, it was disgusting.
That's good. Did you get anything for your birthday? Any presents? You got a bike? Oh, damn. That's pretty cool.
Dude,
Who got you that?
My mom.
That's really nice.
I like the shortened handlebars.
And was that pre or post getting kicked out?
Wait, now you have to live in your bike?
Pretty much.
Oh, and we know what I could say? This whole time Barstool Survivor was on, probably no one was watching this.
Nope.
But Mr. Hammer.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for coming, Dan. You're picking up at the right spot. Jay is coming out of what I would consider an episode, and he's feeling better. His work.
Episode 732.
This is 732, baby.
Jake, what have been your creative aspirations as of late?
Like, add to the show and stop making fun of me, Jake. Let's go.
Yeah, go right ahead, Jake. What have your who cares? What have been your creative aspirations? What have your thoughts? Any new show ideas, segments, anything?
Yeah, I wanted to like play on like the fact that Kirk is receding hairline is unbelievably in like you can't help but recognize it.
I feel like you have to take your hat off while this is going on. Okay.
I've got a little bit. All right.
Words are none of them lined up.
So like his is just two rivers.
So like pull your hair back a little bit.
A peninsula like jutting out.
He self-admitted said it's not the best hairline. BA once called it a mohawk. He came on our show and BA said, "Hey Kirk, nice mohawk."
Yeah, it's not a mohawk, but like he did have a terrible haircut. Like,
wait, pull your hat off again.
What's up?
It's kind of like your hair, like without the bangs. Your hair is the same way.
Did BA leave because of the negative energy?
Probably. You're
I don't
like
think mine goes far back. Like his is like the opposite of like Moses.
Shit hair. I don't think it's fun to talk.
He's pretty much famous now, so I'm sure.
Famous. He can have a shitty hairline.
No, I'm sure he'll get a hair deal soon.
Kirk is famous.
No, yeah, Michael Palmieri. He didn't like that I said the address that's close to his work address.
So you made him famous?
Pretty much. Yeah. Nobody knows him as much as they do in the world that be without my...
Who else have you made famous?
Keeping him relevant with this stupid fucking thing.
He's done the opposite. Yeah. Everyone that doesn't like me, there's one pretty conjoining reason, and it's Jay.
What other
Kevin Bacon? I am Kevin Bacon.
What did you say? He talked right over you.
I'm Kevin Bacon.
Not you. I was talking to Jake.
Obviously, Jake, that was my joke. My words. Jake doesn't get it. Jake doesn't get it. Jake doesn't get it.
Shit, man.
Holy
shit.
Jake loved that.
But he liked your side of it when I said it again, and that was like a double entendre on your joke.
You're just spitting shit out and literally spitting.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not spitting. I have a good reflex.
Jack Kerouac of the fucking Boston streets. Like, I don't understand what the fuck's going on with you right now.
Good reference.
I am a bit perturbed at the celebrations of the Boston Tea Party going on within the next week or two.
Yeah,
okay.
Perturbed. Good SAT word.
They're lies. They're lies. The whole Indian. Well, I think I might feel better after this. Well, I think we might be able to fix this. I think we might be able to fix this.
All right, let's carry on down that path.
We got 10 minutes right here.
Yeah, we have 10.
Holy shit, we're already way past overtime.
Jay, we should have shot this thing in the head.
What are you talking about?
How did it used to go? We'd start at 8. It was meeting of the minds, and then at 8:30, I would say, "Oh, go for evil," right?
Just your point. Just say your point. You were getting
and
to
9 o'clock. It'd be overtime. Okay.
Just say your point. Just say
so,
what you're
welcome to double overtime. Okay, I fixed that. Fix that.
Good. Okay, good.
Because every half an hour, Jake, would be overtime. After an hour, because it was the longest hour in recorded broadcast history. And then at a half an hour, I stole the show and made it good versus.
I thought we had him for a second, folks.
He stole the show. He stole the show, and he made it good.
Okay.
No,
The Moors.
You are not conceited. You are convinced. You are fucking delusional. Get over yourself.
This show is the.
Joke. That's the joke.
Don't explain jokes to anybody, especially.
Well, his name's Joke.
Jay, Jay, what were you saying?
Jake is Joke now. Jake is Joke.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll take that. All right.
Jay is perturbed. He is perturbed. All right.
That's my word.
What's up? You know, what is this?
That's his
because
word.
we
Dude. That's his word. You can't use that word anymore.
because we haven't done a show
Strike
in a
that
couple
from-
days.
strike
This
that
is what
from your
happens.
lexicon.
This is what happens, Jay.
Race is not real. The Indians are made up.
God. Can we end this show? Can we start?
Pocahontas,
No,
Pocahontas was a black woman.
just get rid of him, and I'll talk to you.
How about you just talk to Jay? And I
We've
go,
done that. Been there, done that.
go hang from a pipe.
Jay, how do you spell Pocahontas backwards?
Pocahontas.
Stop, spell it forward.
Stand for up.
Do you see the conspiracy?
What, Jake? I hate
What's Pocahontas backwards, John?
everyone tonight. What did you say,
Yeah.
Jake?
What is Pocahontas backwards? Spelt S
You have to try.
Pocahontas. So
Hey, what are you talking about? Like, you have
You're
derailed
saying
every
words
single.
instead of letters
we're gonna spell
What
the
is
word
that?
Pocahontas backwards.
with letters.
Jake.
Jake,
From
you
the
can't spell anything without letters. You fucking retard.
Go.
You need help. Go back to therapy.
I'm the one that needs help.
I think you need couples therapy.
Need help.
I'm,
But just for yourself because you're so fat.
into this. This is insane.
I'm trying
This
to
You
is
have to. You have to buy couples therapy because you're so fat.
insane.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Thought
good.
so.
No,
Thought so. Thought so. You fat fuck.
There's
Lucky.
always more from Jay
You
that
just
we
told
can
me
get.
to
from
guess,
this.
though.
Jake, there is always more from Jay than we can get from than this. Like, I don't know. He's just awful tonight.
I don't understand what he is trying to accomplish here. I thought we were like trying to have a conversation, but then it just turned into like him and like.
I got 6 days off of this every week. All right, that gives me lots of time for
Bro,
research
bro,
and
go to
everything
a
I'm
church.
researching.
Go to a
Everything I'm
church and walk in a
everything I'm
pen.
researching. I don't see them as churches. I don't see them as churches.
Once again, you prove myself correct.
Oh my God, this
The
is
other churches that you call churches were built before time as we know it, and that was before Catholicism.
What
This is
what do
literally-
you know time as?
why do you keep feeding into him, Jake? Just stop answering.
No, I just like
you just keep answering him.
This is my problem, Don, is that we're here doing the stuff that we talk about and stuff we do. And that's the reason I'm not listening to Kirk. And I'm not listening to stuff like that because I'm tired of people not fucking realizing the truth. Just like I said in that Twitter post.
What
People
is-
are wasting their time having fun, watching anime, watching Surviving Barstool, watching fucking Pornhub, meeting people on Chatterbait, meeting bus drivers.
Who
This
have you
sounds-
met on
This sounds
Chatterbait?
personal, Jay.
Yeah.
How do I ask?
Did you pay for like an Eastern European sex slave and she didn't show up?
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good joke from Joke.
Well,
Joke.
it is because if you
Joke, joke.
you guys
Joke,
actually
joke.
don't understand joke structure. That's
We
good.
don't. We don't. You're right.
Nickels worth the joke's advice.
Hey, if we did a show tomorrow, are you going to be this way?
I'm not.
I think in my head. Jake, joke. He's not talking to you.
He got you back there, Jake. He got you, bitch. He got you, bitch.
Everybody's just hanging on your every word. Let me hear.
Why don't you take that last word you just not the last one you said, but the longer one, and take it and go use it in real life.
I'm not. After talking with you, I'm not sure what real life is. What's real? What's not real?
You have no idea how I feel.
John, play the Daniel
Is it
Daniel.
real, though? Is it what you're playing?
What's
is
that tooth video? Play the tooth video. The tooth Daniel. I just This is real life.
Is it one of his videos? Is that how bad he wants to get himself?
It's real
I'm ashamed.
Pennsylvania. When you dropped from Colorado, did it hurt? Here we are. How many times did you hit yourself in the head with the baseball in Colorado because you dropped it off the mountain?
Stop, that was good enough.
His head's battered, and here we are talking to him, John. I'd rather talk to Ned Snow.
I'm not on your side. That was good. Oh, that was good. That was worth it all. Good one, Jake. We need, as a fucking whole, to recenter ourselves. All of us. You are all pathetic tonight. All of us. All of you. All of you.
You can't speak on that.
Yeah, been coming
You're
here.
not allowed to say stuff like that. Like, what? Who are you? The podcast? Podcast Jesus? Are you Podcast Jesus? Nice to meet you, Podcast Jesus. Oh my God, Podcast Jesus! I never met you. You take over Kirk's essence when he dies. Like Kevin from Bristol, you could just do it. You could just, I'm Kirk Minahan. I know the stuff. And once upon a time, there was a guy, his Barstool advisor. He hosted my network, and the network was a great network. And we had all the cunts on, and Menners was there. Yep, the cunts, I said. And we had Lauren Lane, and she's come on TV one day, and Chuck Wagon said,
What does the person walking behind him think? Holy shit. Is
that better? Is that better?
Scare everybody around
you? Is that better? And then B&B, she got a BS spilled on her at the point of the show because Craig is so clumsy.
I've never heard that.
Now we're all on the network, and Menace is the king of the world, and Kirk loves it, and he's not going to McLean's ever again, because that's not fair to the world to see crazy guy being crazy. Because, everybody's cool. We're all normal. We got Coleman. We got Goose. Gus. The Gus bus. Everybody's on the retard bus with Gus. And Stephen Gloucester. Michael Palmieri. We got all the big shots running the world. All in the fucking world. Sneaks is donating to sick guys bullshit. What if you and don't forget my cocktail. Need some distraction. Well, you want to see who the best? Come to see Mount Kirkmore. Mount Kirkmore. What a fucking show name.
You are fucking scaring people.
I can tone that.
That was actually pretty good.
That was really good.
I thought you were gonna run out of breath or pass out at some
It's not a
point.
bit. It's not a bit. I'm pissed.
Yeah, we
I've
could.
had to fill my life with the moors and traffic.
I think with that and the Colorado joke, which I loved.
Sorry. That was fake. I didn't mean to get hit by the car. It was fake.
The Colorado joke was very good.
And it's gone. It's like a fart in the wind.
You're right. It's like a fart in the wind. I want to go play video games though. And this show can't get any better than we've already made it. So
I think we fixed it. I'm energized. Jake's nervous.
That was beautiful. That was like a sermon from a priest.
Lindsay's here. Hey, Lindsay.
No, there's a chick here. Run. There's a chick. Run.
So safe. Fuck off, Jake. Lindsay almost died. Let's go.
I did. I got hit by a car.
You got hit by a car, Lindsay?
I didn't know that. I did.
No.
I did. I was T-bone driver's side.
Ooh.
And my head took into the hospital in an ambulance.
Holy shit!
I wouldn't.
Had a
I would.
concussion.
Can I just say this is not the best place for you, Lindsay, on this
Don't
show?
pay for it right
Jay
now.
told me to come on.
That's
know.
the devil
You are
talking
really
now.
on painkillers.
Your pain. Yeah, if your brain is bad, this show is gonna break it.
I think I've already been broken, to be quite honest. It happened right outside my apartment.
I
have
think
to
I'm
look at it
getting bad
every day.
looks. I'm
Yo,
getting
you're
bad
gonna
looks for yelling.
You're
What?
getting bad looks for yelling. No shit, Jay.
Oh, I gotta stop
So
yelling.
took a 3-6. I can't even read this, so I don't care.
How
Yeah,
What
why do we
kind of car hit you? What
A
kind of
car
car hit
hit
you?
me.
What
An
kind of car?
Audi.
An Audi. Ooh.
No, I got it.
I have the police report. It was a 75-year-old Asian man who didn't speak English.
The same guy that hit Kurt Minahan. What a joke. I get it.
No, I swear to God, I have the
You're-
police
you're
report. He
first.
lives in Lexington.
Just when we thought this show was useless.
Was he using his blinker? Was he using his blinker, Lindsay? Because then you could sue him.
And he hit me at 35 miles an hour. I don't
So
know.
you don't know. So that's
He
not
didn't-
even like getting hit by a car.
People are
I'm
asking.
not on any pain
um,
meds. I'm on Advil and ibuprofen and Tylenol. So every 6 hours.
All three of them?
I'm not on anything.
So
I
your
wish.
car totaled?
Don't drink.
I don't know yet. It's being adjusted. I have a rental.
Was your husband in the car? Or I mean
No,
your crash dummy
My
guy?
husband was not in
The
the
blow up
car
doll?
at all. I was driving to work. It was my first day back after having a cerebral spinal fluid leak from an epidural that I had on the 30th. And then
You need that stuff.
It was your first day back.
Yeah, I couldn't
Wait, you're
go.
pregnant?
Chances of that? No.
Huh?
Why would you have an epidural?
I had an
You're pregnant.
epidural because I have
She's an
spine issues.
Oxycontin addict.
Will you let her talk?
Sorry, I'm muting myself.
I have spine issues, so I was trying to a steroid in my lower back, but that caused a cerebral spinal fluid leak that I had to have plugged 4 days later with 60 cc's of my blood back into my spine with a catheter into my back. So I was out for 2 weeks, and then I was going back Monday, and then
How's the Asian guy? Is he hurt?
I don't care, actually.
Cold-blooded. Damn.
If you saw pictures of my car, he hit me 35 miles an hour and didn't even check on me. He got out of the car. He's fine.
Is it hit and run?
No, he stopped, but
Is there video of this?
I have pictures of my car, my bruises, my...
No, like where did it happen? Can we call like
It
the
happened right in
authorities
front
and
of my
get security
apartment,
camera?
you idiot. It happened right outside there.
Oh, so Jay was probably recording.
Probably.
There you go.
Jay's your key witness, and
I have like a bruise on my head.
Did Jay
Well,
know?
I don't want to be rude, but I mean we're
Then
talking to
don't,
someone.
then don't be rude. Don't be rude. Come on. Don't.
Hi, Jay.
Don't. You asked me on here. I came on and did you a favor.
No, you're fine. I love
told
you.
me
Thank
to
you
come
for
on
coming
here.
on.
Kidding, dude.
So how long did Jay know this for?
I literally just told him. I told him I didn't die on Monday.
And his first thing was, "Let me
To send me this link.
I thought he
bring
knew
you
this the whole
into
time.
a YouTube."
And no, I just told him.
No, the first thing was talk to me. I said that.
No, I think you need to
What an
like
unfortunate series of events.
I've had a really bad, like, 3 weeks.
Your work must be fucking like
I have-
Because you don't have pain pills.
No, what?
It doesn't have to deal with that.
I'm
shit.
asking a question. I'm just asking a question.
Are you
No.
Am I on drugs? No. I'm high. Yes, I'm high.
No, I just
But
said, are you unwell?
No shit,
Because
you're high.
you know I'm unwell. You know my situation. Shit. But I do. Oh, you can't. No.
What?
What was that? Sorry, Lindsay. He's having a panic attack, I think. So
I literally had to drive a car for the first time today, and I had a panic attack.
you're already driving? They already got you behind a wheel.
Shouldn't be driving.
I have to go to work tomorrow.
Well,
Hey, her life doesn't end, John. She made it.
But like, don't you have a concussion?
Yeah.
I do actually. I have whiplash. A
Jake, weren't you
concussion.
born with a concussion?
What?
Like I told you, yeah. My mom dropped me on my head. Yeah.
Yeah, where'd he go?
I mean, I wish I could show you my car, but
Down
I
the church
can't.
steps.
So that you're
Okay?
working off.
Where's the most damage, Lindsay?
The driver's side and the front quarter panel.
Oh, they got you right. So were you pulling out too far? Maybe was it your fault?
No, he didn't.
Okay.
It was Monday morning and it was raining. I don't know if you were awake.
I was in the rain.
Yo, if I saw
It
you
was
right
dark.
now, I'd push
Yeah, my
you.
house is outside, so I know.
Yeah, I
Hardwood
mean,
does not handle rain well.
If I could punch through like my
Why are you talking?
camera,
She's
I'd
talking a
punch
story.
you.
She's telling a story. She's telling a story. Punch your screen. Punch your screen. It's a thing.
what?
No,
Go back
No.
and watch the old episodes.
She just
Go ahead, Lindsay. Go ahead.
What do you want me to say?
Well, you're in the middle of the story. I don't think you should go back to work, Lindsay.
no.
I think your memory is a little off right now.
It is. I swear to God, I can't think of words. Like I honestly, my.
Being on
I
show back.
know.
No lion's mane, no ginkgo. I mean, you need lion's mane.
Jay, I just want to
Real good guy.
let you know that I don't get ready for the show before the show because I currently look like this. So.
And you
Just-
also
you
have
think-
a concussion, and you were in a hit.
Jay
you
thinks
were in
I
a
do
car
my makeup
accident.
before I'm asked on the show.
You did take extra 7 minutes to get here since the last text I sent you, so it's very possible
on
you tied
my-
your head up,
you're
put
on
on your.
mute?
I don't think you had a shirt on.
Terrible
Like I don't think you
You're
were
on
dressed the way
mute
you were
on my
dressed.
phone, so I don't get your notifications
Okay.
God.
until I check them.
Yeah, give her 7 minutes, Jay. Jesus.
I just checked.
I was also just
Peddling
trying to
the
Are you
relax.
the person that
with her.
shows up to lunch? Like we're gonna have lunch at noon, then at 12:01
Jake,
you start
where are we
texting
going with
everybody.
this?
What a thought. What a fucking thought.
Where are you? I'm here.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Jay
I
is
have-
just super fucking lame, and I feel that you should not be on this
Good recovery.
right
Good
now.
recovery, Jay.
And I don't
what's
think that you
wrong?
should go to work tomorrow.
You don't think she suffered worse than I've given you in the past month? Lindsay and I have almost like wanted to kill each other.
But she asked for you
No,
to
I
be
have
polite to
wanted
her.
to kill you.
I know,
Lindsay's
but
a
I tried to make it even to scare
12
Jake.
right now, dude.
I couldn't hear because Jake was just talking over you.
Oh, it's okay.
Lindsay's been through it, Jake. You're new here.
I wish I mean, my car's still out in the parking lot.
What
So you're still driving your car.
No,
On
I
three
have a
wheels.
car
rental.
that you're driving?
I have a Jeep Renegade.
It was
Right now.
crazy to think. No, Jay, good instincts bringing Lindsay on a day.
Yeah, way to go, exploitation boy. Way to
I
go.
don't even know what I
She-
wasn't watching before.
You knew
I
what
don't-
this was. You knew what the link was. Don't
Nobody
pretend.
knew what this
Don't-
was.
Nobody's talking to you. No one
What?
is talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
I don't know what happened before I joined.
That's
so-
okay, Lindsay. We're not holding that against you. I'm holding
No,
this.
you saved the re-show. So real quick, there was a show. It started like we always do. This is the longest hour, blah, blah, blah. But it was just Jake, John, me, and this other guy that was in the National Guard once upon a time. And we just kept ripping on each other. And John was like, "Oh, this show sucks. This is the worst show we ever did." Blah, 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 blah. And then we got like an hour in, and then I left because I kept popping in and out because I'm door dashing. And then BA came on, but John thought it was a great idea to pretend that show was so bad that he said, "Oh, it's off the books. We erased it from history." We have a new link with him and BA and Vodka talking about nothing. And Vodka was pretending to be drunk or really, really like OxyContin level drunk. And I came in and you just saved the hour because John was going to pretend the like Irish Goodbye this show.
I
I'm
was.
surprised
I
that was the Fetty
definitely
Adu
have Irish goodbye.
I've been trying for over an hour now, actually.
just came in and he's being like he's showing honor to you.
That's true. The commenters are standing up for Jay, saying he's better than Gus at getting guests. It's a good point.
Yeah. As long as you can roofie them or hit him over that fucking
What
head
is talking? Oh,
beforehand.
what are you saying? Can you just hold up a board?
If anyone was
Can
in
you
their
write down what you're gonna say and just hold the
if
board up? Can we
anyone
get him a
was in their
whiteboard?
conscious mind,
Let's
they
get him a whiteboard and he can write down his paragraphs and we can just read them faster than he can talk.
That's
what
kinda true.
paragraphs
Where
you
am
saying
I?
about it? You're the one that had fucking
He's still
had the
talking.
diatribes. Let's go. Come on. You fucking fake fucking look at you.
So you're not on pain pills. Your spinal fluid's not working the way it should.
No,
Do you
Why do you
I
keep
if
asking
you
her
listened,
Are you
I
gonna
had
make
it.
but
it?
using her as a
I
fucking
had
party
it
trick?
plugged with my own blood because that's
They
the most
made you.
natural way
Okay, all right. So you
of
plugged the hole with
coagulation.
blood. Yeah,
My doctor did, of course.
your own blood.
My own blood.
Where'd they
It's
take
the
the blood
most.
from? She's
Her
gonna
mom.
show us. She's gonna
Her-
show us.
Oh, is she gonna show us?
I think so.
Right there.
There you go, Jay. You got what you needed.
Oh shit! We got the vein. We got the vein. So
And
you.
this one was my other. This one was the emergency room.
Dude,
This is the real shit, John. Like this is real.
Oh,
This is real life stuff. Not
It's another
bit
nice
after
one.
bit after bit. Like, look, that's a real bruise, people. Real
I should
bruise.
see my legs. They're
Lindsay
so bad.
suffered pain. I want to see it. Show it.
I have. Oh, it's my thigh.
Come on. Don't
No.
hold out on the good stuff.
It's so bad. It's my thigh. My
I
leg
mean-
hit the central console.
Your right thigh, because you were driving and not your
Right.
husband. Okay.
My right thigh
Yep.
hit the console. As I was hit, I hit my head on the door, and then I went into the thing.
Yeah,
into
when
the
you get hit
console.
that side, like I did and you did, you for some reason jolt back and then hit your head, whiplash style.
into an accident that you're just putting yourself in
No,
this.
that was my DUI. That was my DUI. That's we talked
Oh,
about this before.
that's. I mean, we don't talk about DUIs on the street.
Very true, but I think I was referencing Discord, but that's how far back you and I
I
go.
don't even know. I literally don't participate in Discord. I
No,
could
back in
show
the
you my
DC
car if
days,
you want.
I
I'll go
definitely
outside. You want to see
fine.
it?
Well, I would love to get at least that before John kills the show in 3 minutes because I think that's his limit because he's pretending to have stuff to do.
John,
I
do
don't
you
have
want to see
anything
my
to do.
car?
Yeah, I do.
Hold on.
This is as good as me solving the case, pretty much. So let's.
And everyone's gonna say this isn't true, so it's better
Thank
to.
you. That's all I'm trying to do. That's all I'm trying to do. That's all I'm trying to do. Thank you. Thank you for so. You just ruined my thought. You ruined everything I was doing. That was
got
going to
a
be the end.
Christmas tree. Do you?
We need to see if there's presents there. Or they might be for a cat, but either way, it might help your
Presents, they're all
cause.
right there. I don't even care. I don't even. My life, the last normal day of my life was November 29th.
Yikes! Let's see.
That's the day Nana died.
That's scary as fuck.
John, that's the day Nana died.
It's really brought up some dark things.
No, that's
Nana
perspective.
died, Jay? Did Nana die?
Well, she's not with us anymore, but she's definitely been in my realm.
I just need a flashlight.
Nana died.
Nana's not in this
really?
world
Nana,
anymore.
Jay, really? Did Nana really die?
She did.
She's
Oh, so sad.
Or actually,
like a week before her 94th birthday, so kind of shitty.
She lived a nice life.
Her birthday was Thanksgiving, so yeah, exactly.
you live a nice life.
She had her share of ginkgo and lion's mane and grass-fed milk.
There you go. She had her share of ginkgo and lion's mane. She did.
My
All right,
read.
Nana. People in the chat are just shouting out for Nana.
Oh, it smells like
Appreciate it. I love how Nana erased Mima.
Wow, Jake's saying some really hurtful things.
smells
That's not that should leave that up. That's fuel.
That's fuel. Good.
Like he doesn't have a bus driver to go home to every night.
That's
he
true.
has to go to therapy for her to pretend that he's gonna be okay. I went to therapy and told the therapist she wasn't okay because she was getting off on people's sad stories.
I just want to see Lindsay's car.
That's all we're here for. Got
So-
1 minute. And can we just agree to disagree? Agree to agree that as soon as she shows the car in the show.
The sentence. Jake just like negatively shitting on us now.
What?
He went from being on the show to hating the show. It's fucked up.
I want you to end the show right here, but this is spinning things. Lindsay, do you pay for your internet? Can you go on Wi-Fi real quick?
Fence is killing me.
It's not real. What if it's her husband and it is the crash dummy and she just crashes into a wall right now? Maybe she's in the garage breathing in fumes.
I think I might just end it here. Like it would.
Michelle Carter.
And that we'd never show the car. Just never.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Meeting of the Minds. Freddie Duke.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Cocked your head to the side and said I'm angry. 5 days since you laughed at me, saying get back together, come back and see me. 3 days since the living room. I realized it's all my fault, but couldn't tell you. Yesterday you'd forgiven me, but it'll still be 2 days till I say I'm sorry.
Hold it now and watch a hoodwink. Does it make you stop, think? You'll think you're looking at Aquaman. I summon fish to the dish, although I like the chalet Swiss. I like the sushi, cause it's never touch a frying pan. Hot like wasabi when I bust.
Lindsay, stop fucking with us. Stop fucking with us. Thank you. Listen.
She's gone now, so that's.
I don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Thank you. Knowing his role, shutting his mouth. All right, it's not a bit. It's not a bit. It's just annoyance with the world. I'm glad I got out on the Greenway what I got out on the Greenway regarding the Menners verse. Because that's what's going to happen. Once Kirk dies, John could just, or Kevin from Bristol, because that's the big joke, even though John killed him, and he's still breathing somehow. This is my Minifan moment, or whatever it is. Sponsored by Overtime. Okay. So Kirk dies, John takes over, changes the whole, like the Bible, he just makes up his whole new thing. Unless Harry and Kate are there to save it, or people like me are still around, or Sneaks, or whoever, to disavow such things. But if there is some type of mini Holocaust, you'll have people like Steve from Gloucester representing the truth that was not the truth, it was just his story. And that's what happened with America. It's Benjamin Franklin, John Hancock, George Washington, all these, Abraham Lincoln, who is Jefferson Davis, who is Jefferson Davis, who is Abraham Lincoln. They got to write their story. And then we all went to school and assimilated. Then you thought it was real. So in my 2 seconds earlier on the Boston Tea Party, and the parties that are happening, I guess it's 150th anniversary or something, they think that's funny. When that was all a ploy to pretend that Indians were against the bad guys, and if you can, I'll go on YouTube, follow Dane Calloway, follow Mind Unveiled. And there's another guy, John Levy, Jonlevi. And they expose the mud flood. They expose Tartaria. They explain everything real about this planet and history. History is, we were not taught. And when I research things as such and see how the Miniverse is swallowing whatever comes out of Kirk's hold. And I feel it for every single one of them, because they all think that diabetes is real, cancer is real, that Crohn's disease is real, Mickey. John, if you're still around, Lindsay can come back. She might have. She said she lost us because she went in the basement. Thank you. Warden and North just put out something funny about sperm. Did Kirk make a sperm joke today? My legs are asleep. Holy moly. Oh. Okay. So yeah, that I'm gonna talk about those things at another time, probably on an episode of Good versus Evil that nobody will watch. because they're all too busy watching Stephen Gloucester talk about Gus and how Blind Mike. But the ladies love it, and Menners is here for it. And guess what, Miniverse? Blind Prison Mike is back. What does that have to say? Like, that's all I need to know. Legitimately, all anyone needs to know about these days of the Miniverse. BA gloating today about hanging out, having a fun time. It's just reptilians in another way, weaseling their way into the Miniverse so that we don't get to know the truth. Lindsay said she wasn't going to come back because it's just me. I mean, what are we here for, Linz? My legs are falling asleep. They are asleep. I'm trying to move them. Listen, if Lindsay got hit by a car, I feel like she would have cried herself to death just to get some type of pain medication. So I ain't putting it by her that she purposely got hit. Because if you're an addict, do anything to get more pain pills, right? Okay. Not Oklahoma. Colorado joke hit, which means it didn't hit because John said it. I gotta stay here another hour because I just missed the bus. I'm gonna actually message Irish right now. Hold on. Okay. So thank you all. Thank you for your comments. So let's make sure I didn't miss anything. John Boy, Bloodfart's Jake, John Boy, I'm gonna have a mud for myself, you know what I mean? Good versus Evil is not a real podcast. Yes, it is. I've done more than 12 episodes. John Boy, Victory, Labs before signing off. Okay. We didn't get Lindsay's car. We're not gonna get any honesty from Kirk, Coleman, Gus, Manners, Julie in the chat today saying that her and her dad and I might get along was funny. If that's even real Julie, I think it's John. And then we start today meeting on my minds, the longest hour in broadcast history, with Dane, Jake, Brian Atkinson, and John Fry, and becomes Bitville. Is everybody has a little joke. It's just a bunch of Indians dancing around a fire. It's all fake. It's all fake.
Wonderland train arrives in 11 minutes. The next Road train arrives in 8 minutes.
So I'll talk into my void until Kim can, figure it out. Because we're in survival mode at this point, right? It's not, where the Barstool world is supposed to be in survivor mode. Isn't that interesting now? I can't even pretend to be happy about a trivia show that's not Jeopardy, or a Survivor show. All right, so the bus driver might not be working tonight. Let's turn this bitch back on. All right, still live to tape. Still a couple more thoughts. Lots of people sneaking into the train because nobody pays for the train. Lindsay's in the chat. John, okay. Message John, Lindsay. Message John. We need the car picture, and then I can end the show. It's the only reason I'm still here. Also, charging my phone. So, yeah. I'll message John, but I think if I back out of the screen, I might lose the feed. So I don't want to risk that. Unless you get John. But back to my thoughts. I referenced Surviving Barstool because even this shitty show, whatever it may be, is from that realm of reality. Kirk goes through his world. Lindsay just sent me a picture of the damage of a car that looks like a Jeep Renegade that might have been from the internet. It doesn't look like... Oh, yeah, we need the live video, Lindsay. We need the live video. How you doing? I've got another 45 minutes to wait for the bus. So I'm going to message John since you're not capable of... Okay, we're back. All right, John from Scranton has the information. Lindsay just had to type.
Wonderland train arrives in 7 minutes.
Referencing Wonderland, Taylor Swift released a extended version of the Eras Tour. I'm not sure. Is it a new movie? I listened to it again today. People need to realize that her music is meant to make you feel a way that a lot of people have not experienced. So when you feel it through music, it's a lot easier than feeling the heartbreak and terror of everything she talks about in real life. And I'm going to say right now, I guess the Asian guy was driving a Jeep Renegade because she just sent me a picture of her Mazda. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe she's high and forgot what kind of car she drives, or maybe she meant to say that the Asian guy was driving a Jeep Renegade. I am speaking on Lindsay's accident, of course. Okay. Yeah, I mean, maybe she just didn't want to dox her car. In the waiting game, in the waiting game. The Tea Party was a lie. It was organized by the Freemasons so that they could put on the charade that Indians weren't black people. Because black people, the Moors, true Indians, have been in North America since before time as we know it. History was just written by the guys that wrote the Declaration. I hope VD catches at least the last hour. John's tweeting, but he can't add Lindsay. I get it. Comments. How do you bury a cat with honor? So Don the Jeweler was obviously in the chat this morning, this afternoon at 3 o'clock when KMS dropped, and I listened for 45 minutes because everything was stupid. Julie threw out a comment that her dad, I did the same thing I did 20 minutes ago. I can't talk. Julie did the same. She said that her and my dad fucking mugging nuggin. Julie mentioned that her dad and I might get along. Her dad is like a hoarder. Okay. I would love to talk to her dad, but I don't believe that's the real Julie. I think I just caught Don the Jeweler being Julie.
The next Wonderland.
In the Kirk Minahan show chat. Just a lot of tangents here that unfortunately will never be heard by the people that need it to be heard. And I don't believe therapy is any more than what I'm doing right here. So since John Fry, hey, okay,
I sent you the evidence. I'm not going back out there.
it's fine. You don't drive a Jeep Renegade.
No, I drive a Mazda.
We know this. All right, I remembered that. But okay, so the something wrong drives an Audi. You know, wait a minute. We found a hole. There's a little hole in the story. Found a little hole.
What hole?
Okay. Fucking, what? I hate it. You don't make this easy for anybody. Okay?
What did I do?
You don't make it easy. You don't make
my life easy. That's why I disappeared, because I hate you. But
I wish that were true. But
we're still friends. I don't know. It's
whatever
weird.
you want to call us. I don't have many friends. Neither do you.
I don't have any friends.
You have a crash dummy as a husband, and you made up an accident, obviously, to get pain pills because you said the Asian guy drove an Audi.
He did.
And you drove a Jeep Renegade.
I said my rental is a Jeep Renegade, you motherfucker. It's a teal Jeep Renegade.
Okay, we fixed it. That was close.
Actually, they only gave me Advil and Tylenol and ibuprofen, so I'm not on pain meds.
No, obviously. I mean, they know your history. But
if they know your history, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, my non-medical, never taking a pill history.
I literally had to go to the hospital because I had to get. You saw my door.
I think some of us would have just walked that off, but other people want.
Okay, I wish I could share these fucking pictures with everyone else. Fucking do it, because literally I was hit at 35 miles an hour.
What time was this?
7:22 in the morning.
No, that sucks.
Right in front of my apartment.
I'm as sorry as my being will allow me to be for your pain.
And that's all that. I don't even want your sorry. I just wanted. I'm not lying.
No, I feel like that's a horrible way to spend a Monday. So
and a Tuesday and a Wednesday. And then before that, it was my blood thing. Before that, it was the fucking epidural to fix my back. So, I mean, it's really been a rough fucking 3 weeks. So, it has.
Well, you're still breathing though.
I'm
That's the
alive,
thing.
and that's great.
Nobody would like if people said, "Oh, Lindsay got in a car accident." This world here, they're like, "Oh, she's fucked." And she's, like,
I mean, I
she'll be
literally,
wearing a helmet by next
if that
Wednesday.
person hit me 5 miles faster, I would have crushed my legs. You saw the pictures.
Fine. That's fine.
No, but I mean, you saw the pictures.
If you don't have legs, you can get heroin at this. I mean, fentanyl.
I don't want it. I literally, Advil and Tylenol and ibuprofen help just fine. Every 6 hours.
I mean, not castor oil, cayenne, and black pepper, but yeah, sure. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it helps with the whiplash and the concussion and all the bruises and the fucking just being whipped around in my car. So, how's the train station, bud?
I'm literally just charging my phone.
You're fucking wild. Are you literally homeless?
Not in the capacity you're saying, but
like, where do you sleep at night?
The same place I always have. It's just
your house.
Well, that was not allowed 10 days ago because there was an ordeal between myself and my father, and we needed 10 days off. So I took care of my sleeping situation in a way that I did not feel I could before.
Mike, shut the fuck up.
What did he say? True love?
True love. Fuck off.
He's just jealous that him and Mrs. Cameo will never be as close as whatever this is.
Our situationship?
Well, they share pussies and we share lies and battle scars. Well, love. We share our love.
We share emotional. I give you emotional talks about your girlfriend or ex-girlfriend, and you give me nothing. So it's a one-sided relationship.
I listened to you for the past hour, half an hour. That's more than enough. That's my.
Yeah, I mean, I would hope. I mean, I did bring more energy to that fucking show than anyone else did. So. I mean, John is obviously the GOAT, but
can you come back then? Can you come back? Like, can you do what Pat? Why?
I don't want to. Pat and what? Pat Namesbury or Attleboro or Lynn or Lowell or which
Pat
one?
Pat and Lowell, formerly of Lawtown, said he was going to come back because BA wasn't going to be on regularly, and just vanished again. Like he just same type of thing. Is like his life is going.
I mean, I just have other things going on, like
marriage.
Exactly.
Marriage. Okay.
I mean, maybe one day if someone sends me the Discord invite, I'll come back. But I don't really.
I don't need you in there. That place is dead.
Dead as I left it.
It's dead. Like it's.
When you delete the chat, I mean. You kind of have nothing.
I post stuff just like pictures like before, and Grover deletes it. Like it's funny again, but like we literally need to like stuff that general with stuff, and he's not allowing it because he can't stand my face, my essence.
I mean,
like I've been making some great egg sandwiches, Lindsay, and posting them, and like they just get deleted.
What about blueberry muffins?
I mean, that wouldn't be cliche at all.
Not at all. I mean, I almost got banned from the Kirk Minahan Discord for posting a muffin for you.
In honor, yes.
I mean, we did have respect for one another at one
point. I have lots of respect for you. Like, I wouldn't be sitting here with Jake or Dane or anyone that's been in my life according to this show at all right now. I would not. You saw what it made. Did you see the show a little while ago? Mm-hmm. Oh man, I had a moment.
When do you not have a moment?
No, but I mean, I don't yell like I used to. I guess as much as
good.
No, but I just like let it all out as far as the Miniverse network, that place, NBA.
I think it's all just.
today.
I mean, I can say what I can say because I've never met any of you,
Mhm.
but I mean, it's literally like online. So if you're gonna be friends with people in real life, then don't be like weird to them online. Like just be normal. Be normal.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
I think it's like if you have friends off the like.
I don't.
You've been to a bunch of Kirk Minahan whatever events. You've
Yeah.
met people.
Yeah.
If they're your friends, then let them like be your friends. Like don't treat them differently online. Like you've met BA, right?
I treat everyone exactly how I would treat them in real life, unfortunately.
But like
autism is not real in real life, and it's not real life. It's not.
I mean, I
here.
believe that. I mean, I think autism is like just it's
The
a
word.
label that you'll put on a kid who is acting weird.
That has all the things. Yeah.
And what's weird though? Like who determines the weirdness? Like people are just eccentric.
Yes, but like when they're really retarded, you can't even say that
If you're
anymore.
born with like a different, like if you're born a different way and you have, it's, I would never say that word because I just can't. But if you're mentally like impaired, I mean, you should still be treated this like normal.
If you can get the help that you need, yeah. But a lot of these people can't get the help they need because they don't believe they need it.
I mean, a lot of people have a lot of fears about things. I was scared to drive today, but I overcame it because I had
once
to, and I
you
have to go to
overcome
work.
it, once you overcome it, you know that, like this. I don't know if I said it before, but like, people are scared to go over bridges. Like, what makes? I said this to you. I remember. Like, what makes you the only person in the world that the bridge is gonna fall down on? Like, why is it gonna fall down because you? Yeah. So like, once you can talk to yourself about that in any situation.
It's definitely mind over matter. I fully believe it.
Yeah,
you have
because
to be mentally.
Without. Go ahead.
I think like your mind obviously amplifies things and scares you, and the fear of the unknown. But like that should also motivate you to go seek things because that unknown is pretty cool. Like I went to New Mexico and I learned all about Native American history, and I'm very much like.
Okay, can we end the show on that? No, not right now. Not right now. Let's talk about Native Americans. Let me ruin that. But I don't want to ruin your idea on it or anything.
No, it's
but
not anything. It's just like it just brought me back to like living in the moment, in the present, and just like living off the earth and living naturally.
Okay, like the holistic. Yeah, I get that. Like how
I think it's similar to the way you think and holistic stuff.
Then look at how we're talking now. But how have you brought that to your world since you got hit? Don't you think getting hit by a car is kind of a sign that you fell off the Native American?
I think that's a sign.
I mean, maybe just, I don't know, not take my lifestyle at all, but maybe like look into like arts and crafts, maybe.
No,
like
I definitely, I have
t-shirts
hobbies.
Do you stitch? Do you knit?
I don't stitch or knit, but I definitely have like been doing. What?
Sorry, it's been a while.
I've been doing interior design stuff in my apartment and just kind of.
Like playing The Sims?
No, like literally buying things and just making it more homey and just bringing more of a Zen energy and positive, calming vibe.
Any witchery?
No, it's just positivity. It's just
Well, you brought back Amethyst, didn't you? Yeah, all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so what is okay. I
I
found
just like the way that it looks. I don't believe rocks are fucking
They're-
magical. I just
they are. They're not magical. Magic's not magic, but they are
I
what you
have
put
this
into them.
really cool book. Hold on. Oh my fucking Christ! I hate you so much. You make me get up.
Twice. Made the person that's not in a wheelchair stand up. What do you say, people?
What are you? I have these two books. This is called Gemstones of the World,
Okay.
and that's really cool. And I've
Is
been reading
Columbia
them.
Night on it?
Columbia, probably. I mean, I haven't.
You haven't looked at it. You just bought it. Right?
No, I have, but like, it's a lot of like different. It's very like, oops. It's very like introspective. There's a lot of information.
Okay.
That's Agate.
I went to go buy a rock the other day for my birthday, and I didn't buy a rock.
Happy belated.
Whatever it is. I mean, it might not even be my real birthday, but
But also, I got this one too. It's called the Crystal Bible, a definitive guide to crystals. And
Okay.
I went to New Mexico and went to this gem store, the same store that I got the tree from.
Yep.
And they recommended these books, and they honestly are pretty cool. Kyanite. Oh, I have that.
Nice.
What were you looking for? Columbianite?
I didn't know it existed, and that's what I was saying. Is that I went to a gem store in Lynn and I really wanted to like put my energy into a fucking like an amethyst or something like that.
Yeah.
Just for my birthday, and I couldn't find anything. And then when I looked in the case, I was gonna go look in the case. They had these little fucking pebbles, like this, like tiny. And she's like, "Oh yeah, those are from a meteor that crashed in Colombia." Blah 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 blah.
It is there is a lot of like meteorite stuff.
Anything with a night.
Yeah.
So that's when I looked into like granite.
Granite? Granite?
I'm just saying, Lindsay, the way I said
There's
it.
mountains. They're farmed from mountains.
So there's my I deep dove in the rocks after I looked at the Colombian night.
You should
because
get this
Colombian-
book.
I mean,
Do you want this book?
we can talk about that off the screen. We don't need to pretend to be real friends after this, but my
I
address.
agree, but I'm just like trying to be nice and
No, that's a great gesture. I would be more than intrigued at looking at that book over lunch one day. But
I'm not gonna give you my book. I'll give you what the name is and who the author is.
text it to me because I don't want to leave the screen because I don't. Huh?
I will.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to go back and leave the stream.
I'll check your text.
Well, no, I don't want to leave the stream. Oh, we have comments. We have comments. Cameo said something about peaches.
Yeah,
Love-
my ass. Run like Ruby. There's like so much. Like, look at that. That's diamond. It goes into the diamond trades.
So every rock comes from a star, more or less, right? And every star at night to us shines a different frequency. Okay.
Right.
So every frequency is like a radio station. So if you can figure out how to tune your body to 93.7 WEE star.
I hate you.
But that's the only and then you can talk to whoever's there and say, once upon a time, Grandma Linzo was like, "Oh, that's my favorite star up there," and you can talk to her. That's how it works, and that's how these old seance people, or what do they call them? The mediums. Yeah, the mediums.
Yeah, medium.
That's what mediums do.
This is so cool. It gives you the gemstones ordered by streak. It gives you
what?
Like absorption spectras.
Yes, that's what you need to know.
Dispersion of selected gemstones, the double refraction.
So it's every fucking stone, pretty much. Okay.
Selected gemstones.
It's good to know someone's done all that work for us.
Weights used in gem trade. Density.
Weights?
Yeah, like the weight of carats.
Okay, like how each stone is worth, like the Barstool one where they have the big stone they pass around.
Yeah, sure.
I forget what that was. Big Cat bought like a really expensive one of these, like a $50,000 one. I think they all threw in. It's like the heaviest thing in the world, and it's not
that
big.
It's like a tiny little
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah, and it's
This
like
is
that
Caribbean calcite.
Caribbean calcite. Well, what's part of Caribbean? Like, what the hell? That's such a vague stone.
This is rose quartz.
From
New
see,
Mexico.
so that is the one I
You
of
need
all
that
people.
one. That's
Yes.
for love.
Yes. So that is probably what has you mellowed
stays
out
in my
without the
bedroom.
heroin. I mean,
Jay,
as
I
well.
was
it
never
should.
on heroin, so stop making like assumptions that I was on heroin.
We've got episodes that you look like you were on meth mile 2 hours.
No, I
out of the day.
definitely don't
I'm
do
just saying.
drugs. I definitely don't.
You just gotta pretend it wasn't real. You're not gonna dox yourself or any of that stuff. Even though I doxed BA's address earlier and he didn't like it, but I didn't say. I said the building across the street. I didn't say the one that he works at. I just said the same street
Jay,
name.
just stop doing that. Like, stop.
I shouldn't, but I hate how much attention he's getting being the fake king of the metaverse world. And there's because they love it, because they fill their holes with it, and they should
Fill
be used rose
yourself
quartz
with
instead.
something else. Like, fill yourself with positivity, Jay, and go fucking slay your day, okay?
I think my real life is filled with that. And then when I come here, I release everything that I wouldn't release in my real life because this isn't really real. I probably spend
we're
like,
never gonna talk. Like, I don't ever, like, we're never gonna meet. I'm never gonna see you. Like, it's
that's not true. I don't think.
Jay,
I
know it's true.
I'm not looking forward to it if it were to happen. Hopefully,
Yes, you are.
doesn't happen. I said the same thing about Brian Atkinson. If he comes on,
Stop saying that name.
no, he doxed himself, and then Danny and Barica said his name the whole time the other day. So I think it's out in the open.
Oh, okay, then you can say it. I don't know. I already knew his name because he's in my phone contacts.
Yeah, if his name wasn't stated here, we probably wouldn't be a show anymore. Like, we need that as a part of it.
Thank you, Cameo by Mike.
That's the only guy we have watching the show right now. All right, well,
Freddie, I'm going to bed. Gotta work tomorrow.
Thanks for saving the show tonight. If I could post pictures, I would. We figured out the car ordeal. Thank you, Cameo, for saving the comments. I'll let my thoughts out. Hopefully, KMS Bruce can come back and we can drink to this grand moment in history. Maybe Stephen Gloucester can have a stroke. Like, sick guy. I mean, it didn't even faze him. I'm kidding. Just kidding. Sorry, just kidding. This has been episode 764 of Meeting of the Minds. The longest hour in broadcast history. Please go watch Mind Unveiled on YouTube. The Celts are the Moors, are the Moors, are the Lemurians.